Hey, how are you all doing today? My name is Charles Tambo. I'm the boss of the Global Bosses Network. I'm a two-star director, entrepreneur, speaker, and an author. I'm so excited to be in your midst. Once again, this Wednesday, I hope you're all doing great wherever you are. I want you to tell me where you are joining from. I can see you, JD4, on the screen. Tell me where are you joining from. And you know our routine, you know our culture. Our culture is sharing means loving. Sharing means caring. Sharing means caring. So I want you to do something right away. Drop in the comments if you have shared this video. Share this video and drop in the comment shared. Then I'm going to do a shout out to you. Our guest speaker is already here. Our guest for today is already here all the way from Cameroon. So I can see Jennifer from Abuja. Thank you for sharing. Gloria, Glory, thank you for coming live. Good news all the way from Abuja. Joanne, all the way from Enugu. Akambi, all the way from Lagos. Thank you guys. Keep sharing. Share this video wherever you are. I want you to share this video. Share it now. Keep sharing. If you're on YouTube, I want you to click on the link and share on your WhatsApp group. Share this link on all your WhatsApp group. And the next thing you need to do is tag your team members, tag your prospects. Tag your team members, tag your prospects. Every story in our business is unique. Every story is unique. So we're going to hear this time from a teacher. A teacher. How come a school teacher got to start director in a few years? So we're going to hear from her all the way from Cameroon. I want you to share this video. She's a new star director, guys. She turned star director when I traveled to Cameroon. Now, that was it. That was also just that the period I was in Cameroon. That was when she turned star director, and it was mind blowing. The celebration, the outpour of love, the way it was mind blowing, guys, in Cameroon. I can't forget my experience in Cameroon, guys. They are family. Lady Isabel joining from on YouTube. That's great. I want to verify. I want to check something out quickly before we go ahead. Before I go ahead with my speaker, because recently I see some of my videos were not on YouTube. I never knew it went to a new YouTube link. So let me just check quickly. So it's so keep sharing. Oh, fantastic! This is live. Yes, on the right page. So, guys, we want to get started. Thank you, Ineka, for sharing. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Faith, for sharing. I want you guys keep sharing this video. Keep sharing. Tag your members. Tag your prospects. Welcome, my boss lady, all the way from Cameroon. How are you? How are you today?
I'm fine. I'm very okay.
Can you hear my SD? Aye. As a Mirabel.
So,
Okay. Great. So let's go ahead, guys. I'm introducing our guest as the knowledge in the field through the study of a bachelor degree. She extended her education at ESSEC Douala and had an MBA degree in human resource management and pay management. She has completed several internships and assisted in global marketing campaigns. She has been a college teacher for over 10 years until she resigned in 2019 just to focus on longrich. While as a teacher, she was given a certificate of excellence as one of the best teachers in her school. She joined longrich 2017, April 2017, because she wanted a better life and a life of financial freedom. She's a mother to a beautiful daughter. So we are so excited to have her here, once a teacher, now a full-time network marketer. Ezzy, Mirabel, you are welcome to the show.
So excited, so honored to be here today.
Now, I want you to tell us, I hope this network will allow us today. I want you to tell us how you got started in network marketing.
Thank you, everybody.
And
the whole world were on board.
oh, I just hope the network will allow us today. Can you tell us how you got started in network marketing and how you joined longrich?
My first experience in network marketing was in 2012 when I started network marketing as a whole, because I didn't start with longrich. I started with another network. And my classmate, who is today SD2 Sylvia, she introduced me into the same business, the same network marketing. She had been there for some time, for some few months, when she introduced me in class, introduced the business to me while we were in class and other mates. So I joined the business. I studied it and joined, and from then we started working hand in hand. So she has been joining. She joined and made other classmates to follow her. So from
I think our network is disturbing now, so just bear with us. If you can hear me clearly, I want you to drop 111 in comments.
In that other network marketing, but you oh, sorry for the network.
Okay.
So we have been working hand in hand in the other network, putting time, money, everything. I was very focused, just as I am focused in longrich, traveling from one town to another. So I had been in that network for over 5 years, from 2012 to 2017, when I abandoned. But before abandoning the other network, I was a manager there. And to be a manager, you know, there is not really easy. So people look at managers in that network as a like semi-gods, as I can say, because it is not really easy for you to be a manager in that network, because their system is not, I can say, they don't really, it's not really a supportive system. Like in Longrich, when we talk about placement, you can even give sponsors to your downlines and so on. But it's not like that. You work as a team, but at the end, you always find yourself like working alone and working for yourself, because there is nothing like placement or sponsor there. So every prospect of yours is your own. You don't support your teammates or your downlines, as I can call it. So that is how we used to work. Then until I became until I became a manager in that company. And you know, to become a manager in that company is a great step, because you must have done 12 million francs CFA in 2 months consecutively. If you miss out just a single franc, you are unrecognized manager. And when I did that, I became a manager. But I later on understood that being a manager was just a name, because you achieve nothing apart from that name. Moreover, the bonuses that came as I was a manager, I had to take them and reimburse my debts. Because I borrowed a lot of money from a microfinance to invest in the business, thinking that it would do me some good. But frankly speaking, it didn't really do me anything. So to invest in the business, when I talk of money, I'm talking of millions. And you know, at that time, 500,000, 1 million to me was like a whole basket of money. So I lose millions just to change my level, thinking that maybe as I will change my level, something great will happen, but nothing happened. So I remained there with a whole lot of products until I had to remove all the dresses from my wardrobe just to pack products inside. I had to remove all the dresses from my wardrobe just to pack products inside. And that is what exactly I did. So I kept on selling those products. I sold those products. Most of those products expired. I dashed out some. I consumed some. And that is how it ended. So now when SD Stevia 2 was so exhausted, because we both discovered that the business has not really done anything to our lives, and we saw how people were there very strenuous, and most leaders who were there were in debt, because you must put in some money to achieve. You must put in some money to achieve. So that is how the platform was. The marketing plan is so much so that you don't really support the people you bring. You don't really support them. The only way you can support them is maybe by lending them money to put in the system. So when she saw that, she also discovered that one SD Vivian, as she said, introduced to her. So she said, no, I'm her sister. She cannot allow me to suffer again in the other company. For 5 years, nothing doing, just putting money all the time, building the team, but nothing gained. So she introduced me now into Longrich. That is how she introduced Longrich to me about 5 months later when she had joined Longrich. So when I came to Longrich, the first day I came to Longrich, I met SD Vivian, and it's SD2 Sylvia who brought me into Longrich. I met SD Vivian and one great leader in Longrich, Hugues Franklin. So they were in one small presentation room. By then, our office, Longrich office, was still in Bonaprison. So they were in one small presentation room. When I got there, they really explained little or nothing to me, because I didn't even understand anything. What they did to me was just the cup demo, and they demonstrated it on me, the cup demo. So I was fully convinced. And when I went back home, I registered. I came back and registered with 24,000. That is 4 PV. I did 4 PV registration first. because knowing fully well that I still had debts to pay in the other company, I had no money. So I came with I registered with 4 PV, and I started understanding the business. When I got into Longrich, I didn't even know what it was all about. I didn't even, frankly speaking, I didn't have a why I was joining. I just joined because maybe I wanted to like change my situation. I just wanted something new. I just wanted to do something new, something extra apart from my teaching profession. I just wanted to do something extra that will increase my income, that will change my life. So when I went home, I started doing some small researches on Google and YouTube to understand this business, because I already had a great notion on network marketing. So I started doing small research on Google. I knew that learning the products, I will learn it over time, because most of these network marketing companies have almost similar products. Although Longrich has more daily products, but with the supplements, they are almost similar, and even the effects. So I had to learn the compensation plan. I went through Google and YouTube and tried to study the compensation plan, but I could not get it very well. And that is how I was learning it over and over. So while being a teacher, I was a teacher in secondary school. Sorry, I know teaching is a noble profession. It's a profession that is respected by most people. That many people respect teachers because they are the nation builder. They build the youth who intend building the nation. So it's a noble profession. So while in school, and I always knew, because I had done network marketing before, I always knew that when you are working for somebody, you have to take some time during the day or 1 hour in the day to work for yourself. So I was doing my business and working as a teacher. So each time when I closed from school from 3:30, 4:30, I would always take a taxi to Longrich Company to attend company seminars, attend company events. There was never a seminar or an event that I would miss for no reason, whatsoever reason. I will always attend all company seminars, all company events. At that time in the Longrich Company, we had this coach that I always talk about, Franklin. He was the one doing presentations in Longrich. I learned a lot from him. He was the one doing presentations in Longrich by then, at that time. So each time when I close from work, I will have to come to school. I will have to come to school to Longrich and attend seminars from 3, 4, or 5 o'clock. I will make sure I attend seminars, and I will get home at 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. all the time. And that is how I got to learn the compensation plan, learn the products, learn the company profile and everything. Now, in Longrich, when you join Longrich, after some time, when you start having 1, 2, 3 downlines who start duplicating, you already have some work to do. You already have some work to do, because you have to follow up. You have to build them. You have to follow them up to also duplicate. And that is how your team starts growing. So you no longer concentrate. So I wasn't, because each time I will have some coaching, teaching 1 or 2 people, prospecting, and so on. So it destabilized me, even in my job, until I had to. They even gave me a query letter about 3 times, because what I was doing is I will enter the class, and take down the notice scam, and with my phone doing my prospection, But as a teacher, you also have to be conscious. Nobody actually controls you.
Hello, guys. Hello, guys. Can you hear me? Okay, okay, okay. Thank you for the feedback. The network is really acting up this morning. Wow, you can see how amazing our story is. This is you can agree with me that there is a lot to learn from her as a teacher. So if you have gotten value so far, I want you to hashtag value in the comments. Hashtag value in the comments. The network is acting up on both ends, for my side and the side. So I've been kicked out so many times here. So hashtag value. If you have gotten so much value for my story, you know, thank you. Welcome back, Maezi. Are you there? Welcome back. It's good. The network is acting up fine. Welcome.
For the connection, the internet is very the internet is
Oh.
very poor.
So thank you for sharing with us your journey, how you were prospecting people, even in your workplace, how you set aside time to work your business. That's amazing. Are you there? Are you there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, welcome back. I can hear you. The internet is
Okay.
really poor. The
Yeah.
connection.
Yes. So thank you for sharing that part of the journey with us. Now, can you share with us were they when you got started, were there challenges?
So as I said, while I was teaching, I started having a team, a big team that I needed follow up. So I wasn't any longer concentrating in class until I was giving query letters and query letters. So I started doing my business during break because my break was 50 minutes a day. Then after school, like 3, 4, I'll run to Longrich and attend seminars, just like that. So when I arrived Diamond 6, and as I said, as a teacher, you need to be very conscious. If you are not conscious, you will not do your job well. And I discovered that the last years before I left the teaching profession, I wasn't really working. I wasn't giving any knowledge to the students, and my conscience started judging me. So to resign even from your job, from your uh, from your work is not easy. It's a great decision to take. It's a great decision. There were times I sat in my room, slept on my bed, looked at the ceiling of the wall for some time, just reflecting, asking myself, should I drop? Should I continue? But at one moment, I had to use my economics I used the economics I learned in school. When I did that, I just took the one long and said I would write a resignation letter. And that is how I left when I was Diamond 6. But that does not mean that anybody, you should, because of long, you should always do that scale of bonuses or weekly bonuses. That is when you can network. And it all depends on the type of job you are doing. So that is how I had to take that bold step. It's a bold step. It's not easy to resign. It's a bold step on my job, on my longrich business. Because when you are working for somebody, you can't travel out to make. So no, they won't give you that permission for 3-4 days, just like that, before you take it. Yeah. So that is how my longrich story
Johnny
came
started.
about.
Wow. So what was your challenges when you got started? You mentioned some of your challenges.
As for the challenges, every
Are you there? Maezi, are you there?
I'm not getting you.
So can you share with us your challenges, the challenges you passed through when you were doing your business?
SD, I'm not getting you. I'm not getting you.
Okay. Wow.
Can you get me?
What was your challenge? Yeah, I can get you. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
No, I can't. I can't get you.
Okay.
Your volume is too low.
Can you check the screen? What I typed on the screen. Guys, can you all hear me? Can you drop 111 in the comments if you can hear me?
I can't get you. Christopher. Oh, what is happening? Voice. I can't get him. I don't know what he's saying. There's no volume. No, there's no volume. It's not. I don't think it's from me.
Can you hear me? Okay, they can hear me.
No volume. From me. No. But, Connection is from there.
Can you hear me now?
No, it's the volume is too low. Your volume is too low, SD.
I don't know what's happening. Okay, they can hear me. My SD, I think they can hear me. I don't know. Can you look at the screen and answer the question? Can you answer the question on the screen? Can you I don't know, maybe the network is really acting up. Let's see they can hear me. So I'll come there. Uh, Sometimes it's this way. Okay. Okay, Geraldine, I can see that you can hear me. Let's see if our SD will be back. Hold on, guys. Hey, guys. I think SD is out. We need to let me call. She need to reconnect. Man, I'm enjoying this story. How many of us are enjoying the story? How many of us here? Drop one in the comment. SD, can see you, Ivory, Noella, and that's great. So much value here. You know, there's nothing like you balancing your work and your business, and also minding your business. We have people who are having challenges minding their business. Your job is not your business. Your business is how to plan for your retirement. That's your business. How to plan, how to have your, how to become your home boss. And so that's your business. And so how she was working, She was also minding her business, and at the same time, because people are not sometimes comfortable with you minding your business, you're going to have challenges. People will give you query. I know the number of queries I got in my workplace when I was minding my business. I was doing other things along with my work. Salary was never enough. But there will be that moment, there will be that aha moment where you now, scale both. You put both on the scale. Either you go for your job or you go for your business. And you know what that means? Your earnings will determine your decision. Your earnings and the things you are enjoying in your business will determine your decision. And so where should you place your priority? Where should you place your priority? What should come first? Your job or your business that is paying you? Or the business that is going to pay you for life? Pay your family for life. That's the decision you have to take. I see people complain, I'm working, I'm too busy, but they are broke. And they are in a system that will give them financial freedom, but they don't have time for the system. So you need to have time for your business. That will show if you are truly minding your business. So SD is back. Welcome back.
Thank
So
you.
what were the challenges? Can you share briefly the challenges you went through? I know you got queried, you got attacked because you were doing your business. What other things again did you pass through in terms of team building, in terms of ranking up? What were the challenges?
Okay, I'm back. Thank you. As any other business, you must always face challenges. There's no road to success that is straight. And when I joined Longrich, I always had to that challenge of some people who believe network marketing is a scam. Even up to today, they always some believe all network marketing are scam. Especially those people who understand little or nothing about it, they will always feel that it's a scam. Or those people who have been victimized by like pyramiding, they will always know that it's a scam, and they see any person promoting network marketing as not being trustworthy. So I went through that. I met so many people in that belief, and I tried to bring them back. Some joined and some refused categorically. But as we say, when you believe in something that you are doing and you are fully convinced, you just have to continue until you meet the people you always want to work with. I also had the challenge in my team for at some people who dropped. They came, they registered, and they thought it was going to be a business that will give them that quick cash, just like their job. So they believed it was going to give them that quick cash, just like their job, without knowing that network marketing in general is not a get-rich-quick scheme. You have to go through the process. You have to go through the process, and this will take some time, maybe months, years, before you start gaining something. So they thought it was something that would give them that quick cash. And when they realized it had to take them some time, not having patience and so on, they dropped. And there's also the problem, the challenge of some people not having money. Yes, we all know Longrich. In Longrich, Longrich doesn't require a huge capital to start with, but the reality is that it's not really completely free. So some people found it very difficult to remove that small amount of money from their daily earnings. So it was very difficult. Even up to today, I meet some of those people who find it very difficult to reduce that small amount of money from their daily earnings. I always tell people I started with 4 PV, 24,000 francs, and I think many people, especially at that time, I started with 4 PV because I had nothing. I had invested all my little money in the other network company where I even had some debt to pay. And I finally took but some of my bonuses in Longrich to reimburse that debt. So at times, when will always have those challenges all the time. But when you know and you're feeling, since I joined Longrich, I have never turned behind. I have never turned like behind saying I will not do this business for whatsoever reason. I kept on moving forward. Nothing discouraged me. Even if I meet people, 100 people who say no, I know the next person will always say yes. So I had that conviction, I had that belief that I will always meet people who will want to work with me, who will support me in the business and will move along. So any business must have challenges. If you want to do a business that you don't want any challenges, then you can't be an entrepreneur. You should be ready to be a job, to work for a job, a salary. That's the only business that maybe the challenges are minimal or maybe not even nothing. But as an entrepreneur, you must face challenges. You must face people who will even insult you, who will give you names, who abuse you, and you just have to keep on going, knowing fully well that you will get there. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So,
So
so what advice?
Longrich is a person-to-person business.
Now?
Yes. Longrich is a person-to-person business, or network marketing as a whole is a person-to-person business. Although some people find it very difficult, especially with the digital marketing we are doing now, or the digital age, some people find it very difficult. They always know that their network, you must do it only online and so on. But the reality is that that personal touch, that person-to-person touch is very important. And those are the people that finally build the team. That person-to-person touch in MLM is very important.
That's true. So, can you hear me?
The digital age.
Oh, today. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can get you very well.
Okay, so what advice now do you have for new ones who are joining the business?
Okay, for all the new teammates who are joining the business, what I can advise you is believe in yourself. Believe you can do it and you will. Just cure yourself from the thoughts of failure, from the negative thoughts, from all negative thoughts or the thoughts of failure. Just believe. If others have succeeded, we have people in Longrich who have succeeded. And why not you? You can also succeed. God has given you that strength. And if you don't work hard, you have a talent in you that might be hidden somewhere. If you don't work hard, you won't know that talent. Everybody has a talent. So if you don't work hard to come out with that talent, you know a real business. It pays hugely. Okay. So all the new ones coming into the business, you have to be a team player. Be a team player. Just keep on acting as if you already have a big team. Visualize yourself at times presenting in big seminars, answering calls from teammates, teaching, coaching. When you make your mind set in that way, when you make your mind in that way, you will develop a new thought. Because in every business from the beginning, you must put in a lot just to get a small revenue. You must put in a lot of time to get small revenue. But when you have built the team, when you must have built the team at the end, you enjoy from the fruits of your hands. Then study the products as well. You can't start, just come and join the business today and start working on the streets to prospect or to sell products when you don't really have a good mastery of it. Study the products, study the PVs that are attributed to each product. The adage goes, facts tell, stories sell. People like to listen to stories. Have a great testimony for each product. You should have a great testimony for each product. People like to listen to stories. So you have to study your product until you have 2 or 3 great stories for each product. Be a team player. You have to be a team player. You can't build a network marketing alone. Communicate. Look for teammates that can share ideas. Have that. You have to be a team player.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Good. You have to be a team player. You must have that idea of building a team. Communicate. You look for teammates that people can share ideas and strategies together and work together to build a solid team. When you work like that, it will be easy for you to succeed. And then you have to understand that for you to succeed in network marketing, you must learn how to manage. You must learn how to grow your team. You must learn how to build it so that you have a solid team. So for all the new people coming into the business, all you need to do is to be patient. Take time to understand the system very well before you go out and start prospecting. People, you know, when you stand in front of somebody, your first impression counts. What you say is very important. And you should talk about your business with a lot of conviction in such a way that any question that comes in front of you, you will be able to answer it without any gambling of your thinking or thoughts, you know. Yeah.
That's it. Thank you very much. So what we have people who are stuck in this business. We have people who feel like quitting. What advice do you have for such people who feel like quitting the business? They are stuck.
Yes, there are some people who are stuck in the business who feel like quitting at one point and so on. But they just have to understand that life's successes are built on learning and failure. You cannot succeed without failing. There is nobody who has succeeded without failing. When you fail, regroup and rebuild. Wake up, speak to your support system. Speak to the people who have been there before you. Speak to the leaders, the people who have succeeded. Attend more company seminars, attend company events, attend company trainings. Those are some of the things that will boost you. They will boost you for you to wake up again. Have fun in the business. Have fun. Fun is as important as work. If you don't find enjoyment in what you do, you will hardly succeed. As the adage goes, working without playing makes Jack a dull boy. You might find your enjoyment in the business in different ways. You might love sharing the product, talking about the product, sharing and selling the product. You know, you might love to do start a business at home and knowing fully well that you will get there. So those are some of the things that will make you to stay in the business and also motivate others to succeed. So you must always do it with fun. Don't take it too serious, because when you take it too serious and having a specific objective, and if you don't get there, those are some of the things that might make you to be discouraged. So just do the business with a lot of fun. So instead of being pushy, be pulley. Pull people into you. Ask them some questions that, why did you come into the business? What are your objectives? What do you want to do, achieve in the next 2 years, 3 years? Those are some pulley questions that people will always like to answer, you know. So you should always pull people into the business. So stop trying to also motivate. Stop trying to motivate, instead inspire. Because we have always heard some statements where many people say, I don't really know how to motivate my team. No, Stop trying to motivate. Inspire a lot. And you can inspire by doing what? Change in ranks, help your downlines to grow. You know, those are some of the ways you can inspire your downlines. Show them this, show them that the system works. When it works for you, they will also get inspired and you will work together so that people grow and build a team.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you for sharing those nuggets. Those are powerful nuggets, guys. I hope you're getting value from these despite the network challenges. I really, this is amazing. This is amazing. Now, can you tell us, you've been in this business now for 4 years, right? 4 years. Looking back from where you got started to where you are now, what are the things you are grateful for?
Well, I'm grateful for so many things. When I look at my life 4 years ago, or even 3 years ago, 4 years ago till now, it has been a great change. So I have the reason to be very grateful to God Almighty first for showing my upline this business and who intended thought of me to bring me on board. So I'm very grateful to God Almighty for this, for showing her this wisdom, this great opportunity that through her, many people's lives will be changed. I am grateful for that. I'm grateful for SD Sylvia. Thank you so much for bringing me into this platform. I always say at times when I count my blessings, I count you twice, you know. I am also grateful for all my leaders in Longrich. All my leaders. There is no single leader in Longrich. Starting from SZ3 Taba to SZ2 Sandrine to SD1 Vivian, then SD2 now and Sylvia. There is those, all of them, we are on the same line. I am behind all of them. There is no leader amongst them who haven't taught me or directed me in one way or the other. So I thank them. I am very grateful for that. And I will forever be grateful for their advice, for their support, for their directions, for their kindness. And, you know, I am very extremely grateful to all my team members. Every PV, every bit of PV that they had given me made me what I am today. I am sincerely grateful for that. And God will plenish you. And I know all the team members, anybody who is putting in Longrich must get to Star Director 5. That is clear. The system is clear. The compensation plan is clear. Once you put in, you get out. Only those who abandon or those who sleep and dream their lives, because some people sleep and dream their lives. You can go and sleep and you think that, oh, why can't I be Star Director Diamond 7 tomorrow? And then you don't put it into action. You just keep on dreaming and dreaming. So I am grateful for all the team members and any other Longricher who has supported me in one way or the other. I wholeheartedly say thank you. So I am very grateful. So we need
what are the things you have achieved so far?
You know, nobody is an island.
What are the things you have achieved?
Nobody is an island. If I succeed today, it's because others have helped me. I can't walk alone. Yeah.
True. So can you share with us what are the things you have achieved so far in Longrich?
So far, my 4 years in Longrich. This April exactly makes me 4 years in Longrich. My 4 year, the first year I joined Longrich 2017. I qualified for the first trip in China, and since then I have qualified China trips. I have qualified several international trips with Longrich Cameroon. That was my ever first time of traveling. I had never traveled before. I had never traveled before. Yeah, it's through Longrich that I took my first trip. And since then, I had qualified so many other trips, and I've qualified so many cars with longrich. I think I'm on the 7th car now. I've qualified so many. Yeah, I've qualified so many cars a scholarship, and in fact, all the incentives. Longrich has a lot to offer. So if Longrich has a lot to offer, it's just to understand the process and take it gradually and relentlessly. Everybody has a place in Longrich. Everybody. Once you put in the right thing that is asked to do, you will get out what you want. That is all I know with Longrich. The compensation plan is flexible. It's well understood, well planned. So nothing is like fishy inside. So everything is just okay. Until you do another network marketing. Until you do another network marketing, then you understand what I am talking about. You know, you cannot, it's not easy. You only know what I'm talking about if you compare two things. But if network longrich is your only network, then you will not really understand me. Yeah, you will not really understand me. But if you had done something else, then you will really understand what I am talking. The company is flexible.
Yes, true. Very flexible. Very, very flexible, guys. So do you think being an LD is a good target for anyone who is joining this business? Being a star director is a good target?
What are we working for? Yeah, we are working for, we know we are working. We are working for two things in this company. We are working for two things. I know some people join the business because of health, but after having the good health, if you are continuing to do the business, it's because you are looking for financial freedom. There are no two things. If you continuously doing the business, I mean, building the team, is because you are looking for financial freedom. Because if your problem was just the health, you will just sit in your house, buy your products, and consume. But if you have to talk about the business to other people to get them on board, it means you are looking for financial freedom, and maybe through you, other lives too will be changed. All of us have the same aim in the business. So the same aim is what? We are looking for that financial freedom. And by so doing, we want to change rank. Because as you are changing rank, it sounds somehow motivating and true. You know, it sounds somehow true because you use that to change, to talk about your story. You know, it becomes real. But when you are stagnant on the same place, you are not a tree, you have to move. You have to move to for others to even take your position. You know, so you have to move. You have to move. So, and as you are changing in rank, those are some of the things that motivate you, and you also make you to stay in the business and even motivate others to succeed. But when you stay on the spot, nobody will believe you. When you don't qualify incentives, nobody will believe you. When you don't have bonuses, nobody will believe you. So we keep on, those are the things that make us to keep on pushing, working, so that we'll go ahead. I know everybody's goal is Star Director 5. Yeah.
Yes, that's the goal. The goal is SD5, guys. Okay, don't be a tree. Grow. Growth is key to your business. Keep growing. So now we have three questions from the audience. If you are gained so much value from these, I want you to drop some fire emoji, drop some emoji in the group. Now we have three questions for you from the audience. If you have any question for our SD, I want you to drop it in the comments. We'll pick three questions because of the network now. Three questions from the audience. Those of you who are watching, if you have any question, I want you to drop it in the comments so that our SD here can answer the question. That's amazing. So we're waiting, guys. Drop your question quickly. Quick one. How big is your team? Somebody is asking you. Somebody is asking Juliana, how big is your team?
Yes. Can I go ahead? Or all
Yeah,
the
go ahead.
questions will come first. How big is
Go
my
ahead. Go ahead.
team? My team is as big as a rock. Like, but you know, in a team, as I said, the compensation plan is that which is really flexible.
Yes.
Is that which is really flexible. Because you have a big team doesn't mean that everybody in that team was sponsored by you. No. We have sponsors and placements and so on, duplication. That is what is good in longrich.
Hmm.
I don't know, maybe I have personally sponsored, if I can recall, I have personally sponsored maybe about 40 to 50 people. But I have a team of over 40,000 people. Yeah,
40,000
if I'm not
out of 40.
mistaken.
Guys, can you hear her?
So it's not about, it's not you alone. It's not you, and this business is not you alone. It's team building, duplication. You bring people who bring their own people, who bring their own people, and you intend together form a family and work together. That is how it is. So you might just bring just 3 people or 5 people, and you find yourself with 20,000 people in your team. But bear with me, those 20,000 people might not be team builders, because the reality is there will be always more consumers than team builders in your team. In each team, there will be always more consumers than team builders. So the team, about the largeness of the team doesn't really make you grow or whatever, but it's about the number of people who catch the vision, who are active in it. Yeah. So don't
That's true.
our team is small, my own. No, you can even have a smaller number than me, but you have a more active team. So the most important thing here is the people who catch the vision, the people who are active. Have I answered the question?
Yeah. So the next question is, how did you qualify for anything in your first year?
Sorry. How did,
How did you
how did
qualify for anything in your first year?
mm, to qualify for, how I qualified for my first trip? I built the team. I spoke to people. I just understand that in network marketing, don't minimize anybody. Share your opportunity at every point you get. Whether you are in the market or you are at your job site or you are in church or wherever, share your to people. Don't take no as a rejection, because I see some people, when people say no or they don't have money, they go and delete their numbers from their phone. You are doing a great mistake. You are not putting money on the table. So when people say no, or I don't have time, I don't have money, just put them on a list aside and come back to them after some time. We are very happy that we are very lucky that we are in a company where the management throws promotion all the time. If you are a leader in your team, you cannot give your personal promotions. Use the company's promotion to bring back your prospects. There are many people outside who like free things. When they know that they will give their 150,000 francs and get free products of what 30,000 or 40,000, they will come on board. Use that as a strategy, but just do it professionally, without showing as if you are like frustrated. Just do it professionally. So I use that method. I introduced my business to so many people at the same time, even the social media, WhatsApp, and everywhere. And then I brought them on board. And that is how I qualified my first incentive and a trip. As for the car, I was just walking and never knew that I would even qualify the car. I wasn't really working for the car. But when I went, by then we had our manager, the manager that we had in Cameroon was Bruce. So when I went to him and asked my trips for car, it was 4 months to the end of the promotion. He told me I was left with 3,000 PVs. I shouted. I shouted because I didn't even know, I didn't expect. That's how I shouted, and then had to work so closely to complete these PVs and qualify the car. And since then, I have been qualifying cars every year. So the most important thing here is you just need to build a team from the beginning. At the beginning, don't base your mind too much on the money, because if you look at the money, you might get discouraged at one point. There were weeks I had zero franc. There were weeks I had 0 franc, and I think it has happened to any other leader in Longrich. Even SD Taba showed us her first bonuses. There are some things that might discourage you if you base your mind on those first bonuses. Just eliminate it from your memory and put in mind that all you need to do now is to build a team. When you build that team and the bonuses start flowing, I bet you will never be the same person. Yeah.
Okay, finally, what do you do to fire back after resting from your business? Maybe someone who is resting now is asking, so what do one do to fire back after resting, after sleeping on a duvet in your business?
Okay, I think I had earlier answered that question, but let me come back to it again. If you have, it can happen to anybody. You know, you can any person who sells something. When you sell to somebody and they reject it, or you have people who don't want to join your team, your drive might reduce. Your drive towards the business might reduce. It's very normal. But what I say is that regroup and rebuild. Attend as much seminars as possible, presentations, trainings, speak to your leaders, those people who have succeeded, those people who have been there before you who have succeeded. Go to them, lay your complaint to them, talk about your difficulties to them. And when you do that, you will see that the anxiety, the zeal will start coming back for you to continue your business. Then work closely with your team, work as a team. You cannot do the business alone. When you start doing the business alone, those are some of the things that will discourage you, because you will have nobody at your side to encourage you or to tell you 1 or 2 stories about how they've succeeded or what they have gone through. You can't build it alone. You have to work with people together, where if you go wrong, they can correct you, they can tell you, no, this is what you have to do, this is what you have to do. Because you might be doing the business, not that you don't know it, you know it very well, you master it very well, but the way you are going about it might be very wrong, especially when you are working alone. The way you are going about it might be very wrong. So speak to your support system, talk to the leaders. Yeah, talk to them, lay them your complaint, your difficulties, attend as much presentations as possible. They will bring you back, they will rebuild you back and motivate you to start afresh.
Fantastic, fantastic. What's happening? Fantastic. This is great. This is great. Rebuild, regroup. That's it. Jerocon. So that is it, guys. This is so amazing. I want to commend you all for attending today's webinar. Despite the network challenges, we were able to skate through. I want you to drop some fire emoji in the comment, drop some emoji. This is amazing. So we really want to commend you, our healthy. Thank you, as this Mirabel, for sharing your journey with us and letting us see the basics of how to build our business. We commend you all. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can hear me all. If you can hear me, drop 111 in the comments. Drop 111 in the comments if you can hear me. Now, if you are here to order this book, Disrupt if you really want, truly want to disrupt your business, uh, I want you to order this book. Everything you need to build your business, the phases you're going to get in your business, you you get it in this book. There are so many nuggets here that will help you grow your business. Get Disrupt. If you're not in Nigeria, you can get it on Amazon for now. Well, we are starting shipping to South Africa, Zambia, Kenya, and Cameroon. And Ghana also. Ghana, South Africa, Kenya, Cameroon. So if you're in those areas, I want you to you can inbox me and tell me the number of copies you will need for your team in this area. Disrupt is a book. I've gotten a lot of review from people who have bought it. So get this book for yourself. And I'm giving out this book for everyone who enroll in my course. In my course that is coming up in May, 30 days. If you enroll in that training, 30 days with me, you're going to get this book for free. I have the workbook here. It comes with a workbook. You're going to get it for free if you enroll. It is 30,000 naira and $50 between now and on the 16th. But for this week only, if you are registering in my course for this week between now and Sunday, if you register for my course between now and Sunday, you're going to get this book for free. And that is the gift I'm giving you, those of us who are registering for this week for free. But the 30,000 naira option is available till on the 16th of this month. After then, it's going to be $100. That's over 80,000 naira for the course. But the book now is 7,000 naira for the book now. Those who pre-order, if you've not gotten yours, don't worry, it will get to you. It is 7,000 naira now as pre-order, as you can order for it for 7,000 naira now, both the workbook and the book. So the book is 5,000, the workbook is 2,000 naira. That is what is going for now. 7,000 naira for both. Now there is a training that is coming up, recruiting challenge. I'm bringing leaders from other professions, leaders who are in other industry also, in other companies. I'm bringing all of them together. Come 22nd to 25th of April this month. Leaders, I think they should be up to 20 people. I'm trying to get up to 20 people for the 4 days. 4 days from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. in the evening. 4 days, leaders from different companies. These are top leaders who will be coming. This is going to be free. Free. I'm doing it free. I'm not taking any money, but I'm trying to gather all the leaders from my company in Longrich and in other companies to come share with us secrets on how to recruit people into your business. We are going to be giving out some giveaways, and we are going to be giving out some assignments during the recruiting challenge. So don't miss that training. It's going to be on YouTube. It's going to be on YouTube. So follow me on YouTube. Follow me on YouTube. Let's see if I'm going to put it on Facebook, but I'm thinking all training is going to be on YouTube. So follow me on YouTube. If you are not yet following me on YouTube, I want you to follow me on YouTube so that you can enjoy that training. It's going to be a mind-boggling training. I have leaders, I have coaches, I have mentors that will be coming up on the 22nd to 25th of April. Now there is another training because for you to succeed in our industry, you need to build yourself. Building yourself is very important. Get my book. If you cannot enroll in my course, get my book and workbook. But if you can enroll in my course for this week, you're going to get it for free. Now, there's a training coming up June 4th to June 6th. June 4th to June 6th. I'm going to share my screen so that you can see what I'm talking about. June 4th to June 6th. This training by Business for Home. Can you see it? These are great leaders from the industry, great leaders from the industry, and I'm privileged to be one of the speakers. You can see Jeff Roberti, you can see Altin Box. This is my upline in my previous company, Chad Natida Chong. You can see Matt Morris, you can see Ray Hidden, you can see Stormy Wallerton, Tiffany Malott. Many great people in the industry will be coming to share amazing things, tips on how to build your business. So you don't want to miss it. Inbox me link, and I'm going to share with you the link on how you can get registered for these events. And so thank you very much, everyone. Thank you. Cost enroll your cost, please. Is $50, guys. $50 if you're in any other country. You can pay through Western Union, and then 30,000 naira for those who are in Nigeria. You can inbox me if you are interested in the course, and you get my workbook for free. Those in other country, you also get it for free. So I'm going to waybill to you. Just get me the numbers, you get it for free. So thank you very much, everyone. Please, waybill. There's cost for waybill. You will be the waybill is not on me, it's on you. The waybill is not free. SD, thank you very much for sharing your journey with us. Thank you very much. It was really amazing. Thank you.
Thank you, SD, for this privilege, for this opportunity. I'm grateful. Thank you for everyone who participated. I hope you got something new. Thank you very
Yeah.
much. We are together. Thank you. Thank you.